Audio or sound is one of the most important but often overlooked aspects of video production. Good sound can enhance a production and make it seem professionally produced. Bad sound can distract and make your production feel amateur. In our department, we have 4 types of mics available for field production. Each serves a different function. The camera has built-in stereo mics for natural sound. We have lavaliers for interviews, handhelds for reports, and a shotgun for theatrical scenes. These are the built-in microphones on the camera. You'll use these microphones if all you want to do is capture natural ambient sound, like in this video clip. To use these microphones, flip open the LCD monitor and set one or both channels to front. Then set the audio to auto. This means that the camera will set the sound level for you. To use a lavalier microphone, you'll need an XLR cable to extend its range. Make sure you use a long enough XLR cable to create slack. You never want the XLR jack on the camera to be fighting tension. Begin by plugging the male end of the XLR cable into the camera. Also set the XLR jack you are using to mic level. Then plug the female end of the XLR cable into the microphone. You can now clip this to your talent. Last, open the LCD monitor and set the XLR channel you're using to rear. You can use either auto or manual levels to control the lavalier. If you're still a novice, you might want to stick to auto. A handheld microphone is generally used for stand-up reporting. You have seen these used by reporters on newscasts. You'll need a microphone and a long enough XLR cable. Begin by plugging the male end of the XLR cable into the XLR jack on the camera. Switch the XLR setting to mic control. Next, plug the female end of the XLR cable into the microphone. Now open the LCD monitor and set the XLR channel you are using to rear. Just like with the lavalier, you can use either auto or manual audio levels. To use the shotgun mic, you'll need the boom and an XLR cable. Begin by unscrewing the bottom of the microphone and inserting a AAA battery. Next, screw the shock mount onto the boom. Then insert the microphone into the shock mount. Plug the female end of the XLR cable into the microphone. Then take the cable and wrap it around the boom to keep it from dropping into your shots. Then take the male end of your XLR cable and plug it into one of the jacks on the camera. Set the XLR jack to microphone. Now open the LCD monitor and set the XLR channel to rear and set the audio level to auto or manual. Manual volume control is for more advanced users. If you're just beginning, you might want to have the camera mix the audio for you with the auto setting. This does create some disadvantages, such as dynamic compression and noise amplification. Manual control can alleviate these problems. To use manual control, set the audio select switch to the manual position. You will use these knobs to control the volume for the specified channel. To monitor the amplitude, the viewfinder provides a meter for the 2 channels. You'll also want to monitor the sound quality with headphones connected to this jack on the back of the camera or with this built-in monitor speaker. Headphones are a better choice, but this speaker can suffice in a pinch.